everybody, welcome back to Factorio. I'm SeiferKatt. I just want to see how fast I can say it today. So, Seablock continues. First thing I need to do, because I do my scouting like I always like to do, like a good cat does. I did my scouting, and what I realize I need to do is have a storage facility for the zinc, because I don't need as much zinc as I've got. So we need to up those zinc numbers, because otherwise things are just going to jam. And I don't want that to happen. I don't want my zinc to jam. Alright, good start. Put the zinc in the box. Great. Step 1, you put the zinc in the box. Step 2, we're not going to talk about step 2. You just put the zinc in the box. Okay, and we're just dropping off a bunch of stuff that right now we've picked up, I think, by mistake. So, what are we going to do today? Well, we are getting very close to Robo Central, which is very good. In fact, the only thing we lack now is ferric chloride, which can be made pretty easily. So, and resin as well, which again can be made pretty easily. That's great news. So what do we need to do? Well, before we go too much into fixing the next problem, what I would like to do is fix kind of what I think is a strange problem. See, I was doing a little bit of work and realizing that I wanted to expand the factory numbers. And to expand the factory numbers, I need to expand the factory. And to do that, it means we need a lot more things being built. I'm going to prepare them.
Thanks for your support.
Solburn, thank you very much.
Solburn just resubscribed for 19 months. Meow 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 meow.
Miraru. You know what? That's going to be a special meow. All right, Solburn, thank you so much for the 19 months. Meow meow meow. 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 Miraru. Miraru. That's what you got. That's what you asked for. It's what you got. Okay, so we need to make some liquefiers. Extra licking. And we need to... Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. They need pipes. Fine. You know what? It's fine. We'll sort that out in a moment. They need pipes. Hey, Veldak. How you doing? Okay, well, let's just keep working on this, and then we can figure out where my life has gone wrong. What I need is liquefiers. And then I need liquefier 2s, because obviously liquefier 1s just ain't going to cut it. Waiting for the 30-minute. Yeah, you know what? I don't think I'll skip it this week. I think I will talk a little bit about it, because I think there's some things that we need to discuss. Sometimes I skip it, but not this time. Okay, and we also need chemical plants. I think once we have those... Wait, chemical plants? Yes, that's right. I think once we have those, we should be good. Okay, and so you need iron pipe. Okay, I see how we can make this work. You need iron pipes, do you? Oh, but you need different iron pipes, do you? Oh, well, if only someone could devise just a remarkable scheme to get this sorted. What do you know? I'm right here. Devising schemes. Excuse me, I had to sneeze there clearly. We are going further and further away from ever using greys again, so I think we should start putting the greys in a box. And by in a box, I mean just away. Stop using them if we can. So, what I would like to do first off is we need this iron to come across, because if we don't get this iron, you know what? Let's really make it official that we're not using greys anymore. What every alien fan was afraid of. We're no longer using greys for medical research. Perhaps we should. After all, the greys cannot be trusted. Do we want to skip using yellows as well? You know what? Yeah. Stop using yellows as well. Let's just be the man I always was destined to be. And don't use greys, don't use yellows. Just be a bad dude. And I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm a bit of a bad dude myself. But do it again given the chance. Okay. Drop, and I think that's correct. Yeah, it looks about right. Okay. Awesome. This will all be made so much easier when I finally get pink science, like in 40 to 80 hours away. Maybe that's optimistic, that I might get pink science that quickly. Okay, so now bronze pipes. Son of a bronze pipes? Really? Bronze pipes? That's just flippin' rude. Okay. I guess we need to make bronze pipes over here too then. Rude, but unsurprising. Game has a habit of being rude when you least expect it. Actually, that one across. Can't help but notice there's no... Oh, because we actually connected. Awesome. Fine, it's connected now. Wanted bronze. Do you want bronze as well? You both want bronze pipes. Oh, greedy, greedy. Sorry, I didn't know we had such greedy boys in our factory. Okay, so you both got your bronze pipes. Got your bronzies. Ooh, sir, may I have some bronzies? You may have some bronzies. Alright. Ah. Alright. So then we need to get the... that could actually be troublesome this time. Unless... Unless we were just cooler than people would normally expect from SeiferKatt. Yeah, boy, SeiferKatt. Because what if he does it like this? Oh no, he's a genius. Oh, we didn't expect such genius from SeiferKatt today. That's what they say. You underestimate SeiferKatt once, see some genius every day. Okie dokie. Oh, wait, and then we need to go down. Crap, I've just become the meme. I'm a genius. Oh, wait, no. Son of a bitch. You know what? No, it's fine. It's fine. We just got to be a genius again. Sometimes genius strikes twice. Look at that. That's brilliance right there. You're not going to see factory work that brilliant ever again. Unless you keep watching, which I guess means you probably would see. Shut up. I'm a genius. Don't be mean. Alright. Man, if only I could change those ghosts. That would have been way cooler. Sadly, the technology to change ghosts doesn't exist. Hey, Amy Bob. Oh. What we'll do... You want the bronze pipes too, don't you? He's hungry for bronze pipes, that lad is. Alright, and then... I'm going to take a sneaky one of these. My mall is becoming more and more spaghetti every time I work on it, and it pleases me. And you know what they say, if your mole pleases you, you're in the right place. Okay, so... two things. One, that. Two, that. Wait, did you not want that? Don't. You want steel and bronze plates. Okay, well, that's not difficult to get you bronze plates. Here's your bronze plates, sir. You'd still get you steel. Okay. So only you want this, huh? Alright then. Not helpful. Okay, that's good, that's good. So what we're lacking now is steel gear wheels, which are... That's them there. Yes, it is. And that should... I mean, once you want them... You don't actually want them at all. Okay, well then, screw that. There we go. Ordered. So all you should be lacking is basic circuits, and liquefiers. Yes! That is the desired moment. And then we'll just grab some of these, because Lord knows we'll need some of them at some point. I don't know why Lord's here, but, you know, she knows. She knows what I need, for some reason. Lord's creepy that way. She's always stalking you. And like, I know what you need. She wouldn't. But, you know, who's going to tell Lord to stop? Quite frankly, I'd be afraid to tell her. Now, that's fine. Electrolyzers. I actually need like 100 of them. Probably more, honestly, but 100 will do for now. SeiferKatt, what are you planning? You need 100 electrolyzers. We'll see. Okay, so. That's some good work there. I'm just saying, delightfully devilish is going to be a word that'll be used to describe me. Now, a minor thing that I've realized with my lead is that it's actually not working right now for silly reasons. And to make it work, we actually don't want to go that way. We want to go train way. We want to go towards sulfuric acid. I know, it's a weird way to go right now, but it is what we need to do. Because what we need to do right now... I always need to start building some trains at some point. I can consider that. Well, yeah. Yeah, inventory is full. No, we don't need any more lamps. Lamps are purely cosmetic now. After we cheated. It's not cheating, it's a console command. It's in the game. Therefore, not cheating. That's what every cheater says though, isn't it? Oh, it's in the game. I wasn't cheating on you, babe. Honest. I love you, but I just found a cheat in the game and I went for it. Up with that voice. I don't know. See for cheater confirmed. Oh. Ever. Alright. Well, I mean, I suppose I did in the console commands, but console commands don't count. I'm glad Ask Panda isn't a thing anymore, because otherwise I could see that question coming up. Ask Panda doesn't exist anymore, so you can't ask Panda. You know what we could do? Because we're not doing any science right now. Can we do some environmental sciences right now? Such as... hang on. We work towards gardens. Not gardens, that's something different. Not that one I want. Oh no, it was trees. It was trees that I wanted to research. I want to be able to make temperate trees. Right? Maybe I don't know what I'm looking for. Was it one of these things I was wanting to make? I look like I'm concentrating. I mean, potentially. I just don't remember what I was trying to do. Ugh. It was the that was what I was on. Yes. It's green. Okay. You know what? If it's green, we still need to. No, we don't. Then, do we? Okay. Cool. Nothing changed. Let's resume. Thank you, Odaba. Really appreciate it. I needed that stretch. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in a line somewhere. Probably here, actually. Probably on the inside. Might be the time we need to use the inside lines. Because this may be a little known fact. The real reason these inside lines exist is for when I mess up. I need a little bit more train room. You must always design your factory that you're going to mess up. Little SeiferKatt trick there. Design knowing you're going to mess something up so badly that you wish you had a bit more space. That's what these train lines are for. So take notes. LearnVisualStudio.net. No, I don't think I will. How rude. Taking notes. Good. So you should. Then what I'd like to do, my lead production is being held because the way to actually use this sulfur dioxide. Okie dokie. And then we will signal it, because if you don't signal your trains, people will laugh at you. That's unfortunately also the SeiferKatt motto. And I've had a whole lot of laughter in ways I do not appreciate. Ooh, I was scared. I thought that train was going to hit me. Yeah, do be like that. Okay. Sulfur dioxide gas. Another train just went off. I just want to point that out. It's irrelevant, but another train just went off somewhere else. And I was just like, the trains in real life and the game are now talking, and I am afraid. Note yourself, signal my trains or Seif will laugh at me. No, other people will laugh at you. Seif will understand. You'll pat your head, ruffle your hair, pat your head, ruffle your hair, and say it's all right. It happens to the best of us. And also me, who is not the best of us. But I must say, Odaba, your notes remind me of the sort of notes I used to keep in school. Ones that are so horribly inaccurate that I would get quests wrong. Oh, the quests? What the hell school was I in? Questions wrong. It's like that's no one wrote that, Seif. But I wrote it. Look, it's why did you mark me wrong, teacher? It's in my notes. And I'd just be like, your notes are stupid. Like, well, that's what you said. No, didn't. The trains escaped Factorio. Oh shit, I'm in danger. I hadn't even considered the danger that would lead to. Hey, sure. Hang on, everyone. I'll be back in just a moment. Won't be too long. As long as the water doesn't escape and track me down too. No, the water won't track me down. Don't worry about that. I mean, now that I think about it, the water did escape like a year ago, but it didn't track me down, so that was good. It tracked other people down though. Alright, let's resume. Did I unmute? I unmuted. Oh, hello, train. Hello, real world train tracking me down. Now, what I'm thinking... No, this is probably fine. Sulfuric wastewater seems to be going down a little bit lately because I think we're using it to make my... What am I making here? It's my stuff, my gases. Being a gassy boy over here. Well, you gotta be a gassy boy. We're okay though. Don't worry, we're gonna be making a lot of sulfuric acid or wastewater very soon. Unless we change the system around. Okay, so that makes sure my lead resumes. Okay, we probably need to go build a bunch of trains now. This is the action of a man who is paranoid about being hit by a train again. Did you tell? Oh, I've angered the train gods. On white. Could never go white. If it goes white, it's not alright. Okay. Every now and then it's good to just put some signals down. Just some chain signals. I was talking about dragons! That's what you really wanted, I know. Yeah, very much this doesn't need to exist anymore, but it still kind of does. We could always move it later. Say the line, Bart! I was talking about dragons. Yay! Alright. Output full. Are we not using this very well? Hang on, do we have a problem? Morning, you can't sleep? Oh, sorry to hear that. This... full? Okay. Can we make a crystallizer? Probably not. You know what I'd like to do today? I'd like to double my beans. I'm not going to go full dosh into it, but until I get uranium, beans are pretty good. What are we lacking? Iron, some soy kits. Iron is achievable. Soy kits, not so much. My son's having a rough day. Poor little guy. He's better. It feels a bit better soon, but he's not there yet. Okay, what I would like to do is, first off, we go grab some brown chips real quick. We even have brown chips. No, we don't have any brown chips available currently. This is why we really need to expand, because my copper is ridiculously bad. That's cable, isn't it? We don't need green chips right now. I just want them for my crystallizers. Why did I want a crystallizer? Oh, yeah. To potentially fix some of the problems we've got. Another crystallizer would actually go quite a way. I think the problem is that because we're using this crystallizer for quite a lot, it's working too hard. One thing I don't like is working too hard. So can we... We're going to use the side again. Side is important. Actually, hang on. we could have just already set up a provision for such activities. See, then we go the overflow valve right there. Immediately full, because of course it is. And then we go... Go 2. Okay, good. It's always important to point things in the wrong direction. I don't think I need to tell you that. Okay. Again, we've left it. This is why we leave the extra room. Brilliant. Look at it go. Using mineralized wastewater like a champ. That's probably fine. Let's not worry about it. Just remote rotate it. I'd love to remote rotate it, but you can't remote... Look, you know this, Soulburn. There's no way you'll ever be able to remote rotate something.
For goodness!
Thank you for following SeiferKatt. Love your name, obviously, because you're a cat, and I respect cats. just cats. 2 a.m. Oh, thank you. Okay, so we'll make some more electrolyzers, get that out of the way. And I imagine that'll probably be making... Okay, so it's got over itself. Fine. What I think we need to do is make more... I love this bit. This is clearly vestigial. Clearly it was like that for a reason at some point, and I do not know what that reason was anymore. Oh, ghosts. Ghosts are cool. If only there was more of them. Okie dokie. How we doing? Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to put some special little lads into a special little machine. Sounds a lot more sinister than it was designed to be. You know what? Sometimes things are sinister. We missed a sinister. I don't really know much about, but I guess he's sinister enough. Get more of the landfill made, because I think the more we play, the more landfill is going to be a problem. So let's just keep working on that for just a little bit. What do we need? Like 5 bits of stone. Okay, done. Give me another one, Chief. Oh. Well. These things happen. Oh, if only I could set the recipe. But you can't. You'll never be able to. They'll never allow it. Our love will never be made true. The real reason we're doing this is just to make sure... that we can use this slag a little bit better. Okay. That's enough of beating around the bush. Let's look at the Friday facts, shall we? This is what everyone wants. And I think today we shall give it to you. That's right. Today we'll give it to you. So, let's go to Firefox. Oh, nothing relevant. So, Friday facts. What are they doing this week? They are changing the remote view to just be a hell of a lot more useful, which is awesome. You got a ghost picker in the remote view. So now in the remote view, you can change things. You got a ghost cursor selection. Spooky. So you can have ghost items, which is cool, I suppose. So you can click on stuff, you can look at stuff, you can change what's in the assembly. Oh no, you can put ghost items in there, so you can put your production modules. Zoom in a bit. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Thinking. You know what? You don't need me for this. This guy out of here. Cool. Probably zoom in a bit more then, can't we? Oh. So yeah, you can put your modules in while you're away, and then the bots can go deal with it. You can also rotate via the map mode, which is good. That's awesome. You can open ghosts, something we've all wanted to do before. In case you need to place more stuff. Also, it's blue and ghosty now. That's cool. No, you can't. So you don't forget like which assembler hasn't, or which insert hasn't been placed. The blue ghosty one is the ghost. Fair enough. Ghost spiders. I mean, there's Gwen Stacy for you. And what can you do in ghost spiders? Put ghost machines in them. Putting ghost entities on ghost tiles. Now this, as a Seablock player, I'm emoting right now. You can't see it with my hands. This, as a Seablock player, is very exciting because this is something that I need to do a lot. So it's nice. It's nice that I can do this. It'd be nice if I didn't need to worry about that and I could just place it directly on the water and then it would sand fill it, but that's probably asking too much. Deconstruction, you can right click on stuff to get them removed by ghosts. That's awesome. It is a bit like that, yeah. That's cool. That's nice. Remote view, I mean, that kind of reminds me a little bit like how it was done on that game, Space Exploration. Although, here's something I hadn't noticed before. Can you see my mouse cursor? Oh, can. Oh, now you can. Great. Here's something I hadn't noticed before. You've got some information about what Novice is. Gravity, magnetic field, pressure. I don't know how important all this stuff is, but it is here. Also, what I don't like is this bit. See, this is what's on the planet, what sort of bugs, which implies they can change that, and I don't like that. Also, notice that they blurred that out like some sort of video that you can find online. Anyway, moving on. I don't know. Just, I don't know what I'm talking about. Ha ha ha, SeiferKatt's being silly again. Anyway, so yeah, you can change your planets, platforms, very cool. They've got silly cat, exactly. Ghost shaders, we've already noticed this. They're all ghosty and shit. Awesome. The anatomy of a ghost, they be ghosty. That looks awesome. I love that they're kind of like glitching out the builds. And so, you know, it's like, it's just good. It's just good. And it just looks so much more spooky. Look at that. That's spookiness. Also, keep in mind, they've really gone nuts with, like, now that they can do stuff with the power lines, they're doing stuff with the power lines. Also, the ghosts will tell you which one's being built because they go darker. So you can see that the bots are picking up. And I like this one here because you can see it doesn't pick these ones up first because it's still doing the deconstruction. And then once that's done, it moves on. That's awesome. Anyway, that's today's Friday Fact. Good stuff. I think we'll all enjoy a lot of those things that have changed. Gotta see the rocket get up to the top. We can't leave until that happens. Good job. Good job, Factorio crew. Good job. It also shows which ghost has a bot servicing it. That reminds me of a video I once watched where everything was blurred. Killed ghosts? No. No, we're not doing that joke a second time. Once was enough. Alright, moving on. So, what I would like to do now is probably build some more farms. Because these farms are good. A couple more things that I missed. What did I miss? Okay, well that's fine. I'm not a scientist. What did I miss? I say to an actual scientist. I mean, you know, if I missed something, please let me know. No need to be passive aggressive about it, man. Alright, let's build some farms. How many farms do we need? Some. Good. Let's soil ourselves. Get ready to soil your plants. Full space platform screen showing orbit and movement. New resource icon. We saw dark cliffs. dark cliffs? Should I be concerned about dark cliffs? Because I've heard of dark cliffs. I closed it, it's fine. Cliffs that are dark, okay. Are they dangerous in any way? Are they spooky? Are they spookier than previously anticipated? I am not anticipating any spooky dark cliffs. Okay. We're going to need a lot more soil than what we've got. That's alright. So, this produces enough, I believe, for these farms. Do we have enough saline water for this? Yep, more than enough. Assemblers now can have circuit logical connections. Oh! That's pretty cool, actually. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, that's helpful. I don't know how it's helpful, but I'm sure I'll be excited about it. I mean, there'll be things that will be helpful for that. Is there a weird beacon cannon transmitter? Look, they'll talk about these when they feel like it. You know, I trust Ube Jam. Talk about things when they're ready. I don't know why I started calling it Ube Jam, because I think I realized it's not called Woob, and then I've just gone like ham on just really mispronouncing it. This is the level of disrespect you get here. We have a book icon? Okay, we need some clay. You know what, we're gonna do the same thing with rocks over here. Oh, Roxas. Not really. Victoriapedia. Oh, you reckon it's gonna get rid of Finay? They had their own Finay the whole time. That icon. Oh, it's Rue again. Okay. Green made it look like something else. Oh, it's because it's like Super Saiyan. I get it. Don't like Finay? Well, go Finay yourself. How dare you? Come into my stream you on the day of my wedding. You insult Finay. Not the day of my wedding. Also, I don't get that reference. You know what? I get that reference in a stupid way. I get it from Zootopia, not from what I assume is like that movie with the mafia stuff happening. Godfather. I assume it's from Godfather. I know it from Zootopia, so that's not good. Spooky Time Ruse emotes are in costumes now. That's cute. That's expensive too. Either in time or money, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? 1, 2, 7. Yeah, so I need 14 of these things. Okay. We can get 14 of them. We've currently got 7. Oh, 8 actually. Whoa, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Still need a lot of soil. We still need a lot of steel pipes. I don't know what else we'll need. I don't know. Let's take a stack of bronze just to spice up my party. Not really a stack. It's just some. Let's just take some bronze. Point is, the party has been spiced up. Both, but he say, let's stay stable in subscriptions. Now we've got to build beans. Beans is the only thing that makes me happy. Anyway. Spiced up your life. He's stable in subscriptions. Yeah, I guess if he's stable in subscriptions, it's probably not a problem then, is it? Good on him, by the way. I'm definitely not harassing the guy. I don't know him. I do not know him. Aside from the fact that I guess you like him, and that's cool. What I'm gonna do, first off, is I'm gonna just connect this over here. Feel like you're having a deja vu? Beans. Oh yeah, I know, it's because beans are OP, that's the problem. Look, as soon as I can get away from beans, I'll get away from beans, I promise. I really like the bean meta, but sometimes you gotta be on the bean meta, you know? Doesn't matter whether you like it or not, sometimes you just gotta ride those beans. And, I mean, what are you gonna do about it, right? There's nothing you can do, you just accept the beans. Until you get uranium, and then we never need to discuss beans again. Which, you know, I would have been there, done that. When you get back up to uranium, you'll be dropping beans. Yeah, exactly. It's the way you do it. You don't stay there forever. At least you shouldn't. I think Dosh is more doing it just because it was an interesting concept. Just really go hard on beans. And also, you know, content creation. Sometimes you gotta meme. You gotta have meme beans. Meme bean machine. Okay. Gigawatts is a lot for beans. It is. It is a lot for beans. You're not wrong there. I mean, as I said, it's meme beans. You know, he's memeing his beans. Sometimes a man gotta meme his beans. I respect that. I may not like it, but I respect that. And then we'll do... I could really just do that one again. Cool. Now, this is one that bots would probably be helpful for, but it's not essential. We will be getting bots eventually. The problem we're going to run into is the improvements I wish to make on my resource collection. What I want to expand with my resources is going to take up a lot of power very quickly. And so the sooner I get more power, the sooner I don't have to give a shit. The Dictator's Guide to Being Happy. Get more power, don't give a shit. Alright, so. And we'll just disconnect that real quick over here. And likewise over here, so we can just run a pipe through. I suppose we'll need power at some point. Yeah, power's cool. I've heard good things about power. Okay, and then we might as well just check another power thing there. Okay, so that's mostly good. We already have a Hitchhiker's Guide, now we need a Dictator's Guide to World Domination. Probably true, too. I mean, you know, people don't think enough about dictators. They go, oh, you know, they're good guys, but are they really? You know, that's why you need to have the guide. So you can be like, yes, tremendous guys, good people. And what are we talking about again? Oh, dictators. Oh, yeah, no, never mind, sorry. Dictators bad. I had to check my manual for that. Well, you need a manual. You might accidentally think dictators are the good guys, and you'll be looking silly on your stream. Dictators. Dictators shaped like dicks. Okay. So that'll grow that. Well, Machiavelli already took care of that. I don't know what Machiavelli takes care of these days. You know, he's got his thing going. I respect that. You know, he's got his thing going. He's doing his plots over there. You know, just I can't be bothered figuring out how much this is actually going to do, so I'm just going to throw in some. This is the best way to do it. It's so dangerous. We'll burn heat sources. All right, Soulburn, you wish to take Top Cat? Top Cat is yours. I haven't read Machiavelli the Prince. Is it actually good? Like, I'm aware of it, but that's all that I have about it. And increase the price of Top Cat to 4K. I feel like it's one of those things that everyone talks about, but no one's actually ever read. I may be wrong with that assumption, though. Kind of Machiavellian. So the fuel oil I had before was producing 74, so let's just assume since I've doubled everything, it's going to be doing 74 times 2. Which is a bigger number. 148, thank you. We would have got there eventually. I was just memeing. I knew what it was. Did you, Steve? Did you really? No. I took literally that long to figure it out. Okay, bioprocessors. Gonna need more of those. It was supposed to be a sarcastic takedown of authoritarians, but instead he just gave good advice. Oopsies. I mean, who hasn't accidentally given good advice to bad people? We've all been there before, right? I feel like we need to speed this up. In more than one way. Okay. Let's go get some clay. Some clay. We're carrying carrying bean seeds. Get these bean seeds out of my pocket! I don't want them! Are those beans in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see me? Neither! Alright, you know what? Let's be real. We're not going to use that. Could use that though. We'll use that shortly. You know, when that fills up, my entire base power will just collapse. So let's get that sorted in a moment. Okay, we need to go get soil, because we must soil our plants. How much soil do we have? 38. Kind of thinking we'd have more by then. Because it all went down there. So how many more farms do we need? We need 5 more. Okay, that's doable, I think. We just need clay and steel. We just need steel. I get steel from the big machine. Gonna go get steel from the big machine. Big machine. We need some electric circuits. Well, good news. I think we've actually got some of those just lying around. Yeah. Good. So that's those. Then we need one more bioprocessor. 2 bioprocessors, I believe. 2 bioprocessors. Yes. You're right. Yes, I think that's right. Yes. Okay. And we need a nutrient extractor, just one. And then we need 5 gas refineries. Yeah. It's not a small number, is it? SeiferKatt, able to identify large numbers and thinks 5 is a large number. We will not question SeiferKatt on that one. He's been through a lot, okay? Thinks 5 is a large number. Give him a break. That's probably the best right now. Okay. Then what we need to do, and this is probably going to be the really expensive part, we need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. We need 14. There was a better way to count that. I see it now. 14 of these, which is going to require copper. Thankfully, got a lot of copper available. I was so worried I was going to come over here and just see no copper and be like, oh. Okay, so they're going to be build those heat exchangers. And then we need to build wood burning furnaces. Oh no. What do they need? Steel pipes and steel furnaces. Okay, what does a steel furnace need? Stone blocks and... Okay, so we need stone blocks. Thankfully, I was prepared for this going wrong one day. Let's just drop some of those. Let's be honest, we don't need that many underground pipes at this stage. We need more steel. Copper, probably. Fluid. Oh, hey, hang on. You good. Good burning heat sources. What, we needed 14 of these? Probably work better if we had the inventory space. Okay. If we build 13 of these, we still need one more. Don't need copper. We need steel? Do we need steel? Do need steel. That's the problem. So that will give us 14. 14 seems a reasonable number. Oh, hey, more steel came in. Thank you. You know what? We need to be faster than that. Okay. Then what we need, so we've got the heat boys, hot boys, then we need heat exchangers, which require boiler 2s. Of course they do. What does a boiler 2 require? A boiler 1. What a gosh darn surprise. And that needs a stone furnace, which means we need just regular old stone. This is still easier than the first time I did it. I'm fairly certain of that. I guarantee the first time I did that, I didn't just have all these resources vaguely on hand. I mean, iron and steel. Okay. I dropped off my iron. Now I have no more iron. Because I made a mistake. Really make a mistake. Okay, heat exchangers. How many do we need? Probably the equivalent here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Heat exchangers. Yikeroonies. And we are short heat pipes. Means we're actually short copper this time, interestingly enough. I don't know how many we've made now. 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 2 more. What are we short on? Probably heat exchangers again? Yeah. I mean copper. Obviously we're short heat exchangers is what we're building. Then we need to make steam turbines. Alright, can we just chill out with some of the crap that we're carrying? I don't want some of this crap. Go in there. Good start. This sand can stay in my pocket. Do you need pocket sand, just in case the authorities try to stop you? Obviously. Always be prepared for that occasion. Pocket sand. Just drop off some more stuff that we really do not need. Okay. Steam engines. Now, how many of those do we need? That's the next question. So you create 120 and each one of these consumes 30. So we need 40. 4 times 10. Currently got 11. 11's a number. That's 20. Cool. 30. 40. Okay, awesome. You hate styling web pages. One trap after another, complete minefield. Like, hairstyling? I assume not, but I don't know. Maybe you're that fashionable. I like to imagine that Veldak is very fashionable. I'd never really considered it except until this exact moment, but now that I'm thinking about it, it just kind of makes sense, right? Alright, so that's going to take a while to build all that stuff. No hurry. Give webpage a haircut. Yeah. Well, no, I mean, no, it's got like haircuts on it, so it's like, oh, I'd love to get that haircut. Oh, I would look so fancy. That sort of thing. The website itself doesn't have a haircut, Turtle. If looking like a homeless person is fashionable, so be it. I mean, sometimes. Sometimes people think that's very fashionable. I don't personally think it is, but then again, I've never understood fashion, so, you know, maybe it is. I don't bloody know. If I don't think it's fashionable, maybe that makes it more fashionable. I don't know. How am I supposed to understand fashion? Do I look like some fashionista? Do I look homeless? Why did I say that with such enthusiasm? Hey boys, do I look homeless enough for you? No style, zip. That's uncomfortable. But now we've got that going. Now I believe this side will probably handle the Benafran side of taking the Benafran. Means this side is pure profit. One thing SeiferKatt likes is pure profit. Not really. I'm not actually that huge of a fan of profit. I'm not a money kind of guy. You know, I mean, you need money to live and all that. I'm not saying you don't. After that, what does it matter? Money to live and buy video games. Forgot about video games for a moment there. Yikes. Terrible person I have become. What's up with this water? Oh. Anyone know, seriously, what is up with this? Okay. Maybe it's fine. Maybe. Or maybe we're walking into an absolute trap and we're going to jam everything so quick. Exciting, yeah? When you haven't planned things, who knows what's going to happen next? Okay, I see that hasn't been done properly. Cut that out as well. Okay. That's good stuff. Why is that side not working? Oh, because they're all facing the wrong direction, like a bunch of dweebs. Okay, there we go. One ID is not connected to the yellow fluid. One is not connected to the yellow fluid. Not? You're right. Thank you so much. Good spotting. Bioprocess, wait, classic bioprocessor, right? Thinking it's all in charge and high and mighty and shit. Could have done that better. Didn't do it better, but could have. And we've kind of run out of inserters at this exact moment as well, which is a damn shame as... Ah, that's fine. I guess we're using stack inserters for this bit. Oh. Oh, I don't know if we got the belts for this. We got the belts for this. Oh, if I got the belts for this. I had the belts for it. Fine. Cute. Cute. Very cute. Okay, so that'll make more fuel oil. Or more. All right. And let's also get a pump here, because I feel like the rate we're going, we might need a bit extra speed on that baby. You know, they say it's always good to have a bit extra speed on that baby. Right, so this can generate 211 megawatts of power, which, needless to say, is a lot of power. Little Timmy's achieved escape velocity. Hell yeah, go little Timmy. Escape velocity. Election day. How the counting's going. Check that out later. How is that related to little Timmy? I honestly don't know. I don't know if I really thought that whole sentence through. Okay. Good. I don't think we've got the heat pipes for what I need yet. That's okay. Now, I'd like to go with a top-up valve here. I just feel like a top-up valve would be a better idea. I don't have top-up valve. Oh, wait, yes I do. Never mind. Yep. We flip that maybe? Yeah, flip that. Way better. Way cooler. Okay. Oh. The guy's crying again. Tough being a little guy. A lot of sadness, and we don't really know how to help him all the time. We do what we can, but, you know, just a little guy. Okay, that should generate a decent amount of power once we get it all plugged in. And I wish these things looked like ghosts. It'd be so much easier to work with. Okay. But I mean, isn't that what we say about everything these days? I wish more things were ghosts. Let's be honest, we all say it now. We all wish everything was a ghost. Because ghosts have been over-fetishized by our communities. It's not our fault. It was all that movie. You know, the one with the pottery. Pottery Ghost Class, that was the one. I always think it's The Bodyguard, but I know that's a different movie. Maybe it isn't. I haven't seen either of them. Okay, that looks like it's all connected. And shonk. And power production capacity goes up to 131? That doesn't look quite right. 131? It'd be higher than that. Ah, we haven't got the heat exchangers. You think of the band Ghost? I don't know the band Ghost. Also, this isn't connected to anything, so I suppose that should be thing too. He means ABBA. Ah, that just makes sense. Common mistake. We can probably start making heat pipes now. And those heat pipes should warm up pretty damn quickly. Okay, production. Yeah, so we're at 174 megawatts, and that'll probably go up to about 230, I think. Those pipes all heat up. Which they need to be, what, 315. They should be all going now. 174 seems light. Should be doing... Oh, wait. Of course. I think this is light. Right, yes, okay, because this was calculated thinking that... This wasn't calculating the extra bonuses, so... 144 minus... Wrong order. 211. So there's actually another 67 megawatts of power that we have not tapped yet. I say 64? I don't know. Do that again. 211 minus megawatts? Exactly. Let's double check that. 144. Okay. Oh, right there. 67. Okay, cool. So we've got 67 watts available. So 67 divided by 1.8 is 37, which is actually 3 more heat exchangers. Interesting. And then I wonder if... Oh, ooh, it does kind of fit. These burners do have neighbor bonuses. Not a big neighbor bonus, but it's got some. What is it? I don't know what it is. I can't read it. But they do. Yeah. That's why I'm using them. Okay, so, and that's why I calculated it wrong the first time, because I hadn't considered neighborhood bonuses. That's why I wanted to build the same thing there in the same place, because it's like, I wanted that bonus. The JMO wants me to don the mask. Alright then. It has been done. Per your request. Now we're gonna need more of the... Oh, I have those. Not really. Morning. Okay, so we need more heat exchangers. We need 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need... I'm getting a call right now. So I will figure that out in a moment. Sorry everyone, I'll be back in just a sec. Everyone hang tight. Okay. Honestly, me too on that one, Sir JMO. All right, I have returned. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay. That's right, we were building some things. Let's put Factorio back on the screen. There you go. You still got your mask on. Did I take it off before changing my son? Absolutely. I didn't want to scare him. I did make a sound out, and he was like, I was like, oh, geez, sorry. Oh, now he's crying. Well, that's all right. What did I change him into? A drier boy. He was a wet boy, and now he's a drier boy. Which is really just the best we could hope for at that stage. Drier boy, exactly. Okay. Want to look at some cats? Wait. Oh hell, we need 40 of these. Alright, let's do this cat that Odaba has requested. Oh, this is a cat that's having a good time. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Okay. Now, all going well, we should remember to do Cat of the Month on Monday. And if we do, then we'll do Cat of the Month. And if we forget, then we won't. Really that simple. He wasn't sad. He wasn't happy being left alone. Ryan, poor little K. Life's tough for him at the moment. He's so small. Alright, while that's happening, we're just going to craft some more of these things. You don't need to see this. You're gonna have to trust me on this one. You're just gonna have to trust me. Yeah, that will be 40 of them. Which date is this cat? It's a good question. This cat is the 8th of August. In fact, we're on the 14th of October. You don't trust me? Your life? That's fair. Probably shouldn't trust me with your life, honestly. This is deemed a great cat. 4 out of 5 votes. A great cat. Excellent. I agree, that was a great cat. I forgot to vote myself. Hello. Okay. So we got the... Ooh. Almost got crushed by a train there. That's alright. It's alright. Could have happened to anyone. Could have happened to anyone. Okay. Heat pipes. More of those. Okay, and another hydrate. Sure. Thank you. The other day I had a lot of water and then I was like rocking Lil K on my lap and I was just feeling really sick because I think I had too much water. I was like, oh, do not throw up on child. Whatever you do not throw up on child. I don't think we're making enough sand. That's concerning. That makes 4.5 per second. That consumes... Oh. Oh, we do not make enough sand. What's my power consumption at right now? 88 megawatts. Okay, so we're not creating enough sand right now, so we're going to have to sort that out. We'll get there. We'll make some more sand, don't you worry. Don't worry, I told you, don't worry. Stop worrying. Worrying. Saying that, like, listening to my son crying in the background. I think he's worrying. Captain, does appear to be worried. Connect them as well, why not? It's not gonna fit. Fine. gonna have to do the old rotation trick. Rotated. Wait, no, that's fine. If you just do it like that, it's actually fine, right? You don't need to do the rotation trick. No one needs to get rotated today. It's just waiting for the mask to come off. Well, now I'm suspicious that I should never take the mask off. Yeah, when I know people are waiting for the mask to come off, I know I have to keep it on. Cause how they get you. Oh, that's why we need to do the... Okay. No, we do need to get rotated. Otherwise, well, actually, can go like that. Ha! Get rotated. Aha! Wait a second. Why am I building more? Built 4. I only needed 4 per thing. Okay, because I'm stupid, that's why. Get that one cleared away. Oops. Oops, I made a mistake. 5, 6, 7. Okay. 5. Need 2 more. There we go. That can't be right. Yeah, maybe it is. Alright. So. How much power does that produce? Okay. Thought I had you. I don't think that actually did as much as I wanted it to. That's alright. You know what? Still something, right? Oh, also because they're not connected. Probably gonna help. 203 megawatts. It's not ideal. We could still probably be doing more, but hey, take what we get. Okay, so let's go get the sand sorted out. That does appear to be a problem. Let's cut that out because clearly not good. I'm still having a rough time. I can still hear him crying. Okay. Okay, washing plant. So first off, that produces 60 units of saline water. That consumes... Sorry, let's double check that. That can't be right. That produces 60 units of light mud water, yes. It uses 9. How much saline water do you need? All up, we probably just need to make more sand plants. I don't think we need to do any more than that. Just a bunch more sand plants will probably fix it. What do we need for that? Just basic soy kits. We only have basic soy kits. then we need to sort out this hydrogen sulfide gas. Quite sure what the plan with that is. Oh, so we just mix it with oxygen and that gives us sulfur. Isn't that the same thing? No, that's sulfur dioxide. Different thing. Okay. Good to know. I would love to waste it, but the environmental agency is on my ass in a way that I do not appreciate. And they simply do not care. And I respect them for it, but I'm scared. Be not afraid. So says the biblically accurate angel. I am very afraid. I've seen the forms that I have to fill out. I want to fill out the form. Speed up those servers at some point. Where do I want to be? Where am I right now? I am here. Over here, please. Biblically accurate safety inspector is a good name for a band. It is a good name for a band. A heckin' good name for a band, actually. Use my foul language. Okay, so we don't ever use nitrogen for anything yet, but when we do use nitrogen, we know that we can get it from... So you said heck. I know. Foul mouth. All the child protection agencies. Clearly he's doing a bad job looking after a child. He said the word here. That's someone else's department, thankfully. That's good. That's good news. Oh. No. No, saline water is not thin mud water. I know that. What do I look like? Stupid? Okay, let's okay, there we go. Looks stupid, don't answer that, guys. The trap. Anyone who answers that one does get banned for life. Really. Imagine being so, like, concerned about things that you would ask a question and then chat would answer you honestly and then you would just ban them for it. That would be an interesting way to run a channel. That's why I have mods doing it. That way I have the plausible deniability, right? Okay, and that should fix those problems. Also, if we do that. Is that the one where I pretend to be stupid? Imagine being such a beta while wearing a mask. They have clubs for betas like that, you know? Okay, Odaba. This is why the thing says I will only wear it for 2 minutes, but then I forget to take it off. There's the meow. The prerequisite meow. Good news is this power should last us for about 5 minutes. Because what I've got planned next will absolutely destroy my power supplies. Which is why the next drop-off really needs to be over here. Not to science. Actually pretty critical that it doesn't go to science, this next one. Because we need to start planning a big drop. Because see, the problem is this here is slowing down copper. Copper is slowing down everything else. So we need stearite. So, this is going to be the biggest build of this factory. What I need is stearite chunks. And how much of that do I want? Maybe like a red belt? That's going to be a lot. That might be too much. We can change that number if it's too much. It's probably way too much. Also, let's change preferences to be accurate. Blast furnace 2 is correct. Casting machine 2 is correct. There's an explosion outside. That's probably okay. Probably fine. Don't worry about it. Do I look worried? I mean, I look like I'm wearing a cat mask on my face. Who honestly knows what I look like? Electronics should be the small machines. They should be, yeah. Okay. So. Wait, what? Oh, right, moving on. Mineral sludge. Get that all sorted out. That would require 200 electrolyzers. And 122. Oh, they look exactly the same. Okay. You know what? 122 megawatts? Not viable right now. We're going to halve that. I still predict it being big. The 100 electrolyzers is still a big job, but we can work with that. That's workable. I am being called again. Maybe he's pooped now. Can only hope. Alright, back again in a sec. Yes, there is another way to get mineral sludge. The other way would be to use washing plants. Oh. Eh. The other way would be use washing plants. So you wash the dirt, turn it into geodes, and then you use the geodes to make crystals. You crush the crystals, and then, hey, what do you do when you filter them? You turn them into mineral sludge. That's the other way. I believe that tech comes in fairly early. I think I already have that tech. Is it more efficient? I think it's more energy efficient. You know what? Hmm. Let's see. Let's try that one, shall we? Let's see if we do it the other way, if it's more efficient. The other one is to do it with the crystal slurry. Slurry. Uh, gotta click on all of them. No, that's bad. That's not how you want to do it. Then I will run out of stuff. What I want to do is do it that way. You get those from green, from yeah, and yeah. Go into matrix. Does it not understand it? Does it not understand? Not understand. You know, if we do it like that, how we get those recipes? And that way, and then it understands. Then it understands. Okay. So you would still need 72 washing plants. Not really that much more efficient, but power-wise, it would require 35 megawatts. The byproducts, we'd have to do something with those. Oh dear God. Heavy mud water. Oh. What would I want to do with that one? Mineralized water? Oh, because we'd need the mineralized water. Okay, yep, no, I see the mistake I've made there. That needs to turn into mineralized water. And then the problem we have there is we still will be short on mineralized water, so we need a way to get that. Which, I mean, you can get that how? Through crushing stuff, and then we just sort of get back into that madness. Mineralized water is still the way you do it. Then you bring in, you can create more mineralized water, I suppose, by washing plants. Excuse me. I mean, I'm just looking at the idea of it right now. At that point, you've now got 41 electrolyzers doing the same sort of thing. Still, the power requirement is not that different, actually. And there's many more steps to the process. Doing both is the way to go. I feel like this is more of a matter of taste. I don't think either is the wrong way to go. I don't think either is the right way to go. So when you're dealing with the crystals, you need to have mineralized water. And well, that gets a little bit tricky. I think there's more steps in this. As I say, I don't think it's wrong. You can also do it in a way that you don't need to worry about as many steps. But then you really need to... Mineralized water is going to be a problem that you keep running back into. Electrolyzers are more expensive. It's a matter of what byproducts and ingredients you're willing to put in exactly. I think this would be... I think it's probably easier to set up because you don't need to worry about the electrodes. But in terms of machines, you're using about the same number of machines, more or less. And you'd have to figure out how you work with 6 different colors of geodes. I don't think it's more effective to use crushed geodes to make slurry. That's true. You're probably right on that one. So, okay. Let's undo that. Because we're just theory crafting here, right? Say if instead we got the crystal slurry by doing that. Like just by straight up flattening the boys. Oh. You know what? I may have done it wrong last time. No, I don't think I did. Some more efficient crush than others. That's true. That's true. You do need to worry about that. If you really just wanted to go the sulfuric acid way, you do it that way. You still need a lot of mineralized water that you need to consider. No, yeah, mineralized water is the problem. And quite frankly, I don't want to deal with it. So, okay. Now, you know what? I'm glad we had investigated that. So we do still need to proceed with this. Into matrix mode. And we are still going to do what we can, because we must. What have I messed up there? Use electrodes. Can I wash the electrodes, please? I think I've messed something up with that. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, it's really not happy, is it? Why is it upset? Why are you upset, boy? Oh, because we've got to use the hot. Okay, yep. Oh, why are you upset? Ah, I see. Matrix mode's still on. Yes, it is. I see what I've done wrong now. Okay. And then how we make the purified water? Well, we just use that stuff. And we can bring in more oxygen gas, because oxygen gas is easy to make. And we... The other thing we want here. Purified water? I think it's purified water. Yes. Okay. That puts us in a slightly better place. We still need 100 electrolyzers. But that number should go down when we start fiddling around with these numbers. So we're down to 91. 91 is okay. Plus we get some sapphire ore, which is cool. Everyone loves sapphire ore. Obviously we want to go with that. And we would like to... Yeah. We're down to 89 electrolyzers. We give byproduct of 13 oxygen gas, 5 sulfuric wastewater, 252 sapphirites, and we would need to bring in sulfur, like quite a bit of it. What if we just made sulfur here? Right, what if just saying we just made the sulfuric acid here? It's spicy. Do we like spicy? I guess if we've got too much sulfuric wastewater, we can always ditch it. But, yeah, maybe. We would still need to... I think trying to have like a train every couple of minutes is not feasible with the rest of the base. And then purified water, we'll just make it out of the sea. Use 5 unrestricted items. Okay, it's getting upset now. Getting real mad. Sulfuric acid and oxygen. See, and now we're actually having something happening. Because now we just need to make oxygen, which we can fairly easily just, oh god, it's mad again. Calm down. Calm down, boy. Good? Okay. Level 2 that yet. Okay, so it's one hell of a build. I'd fill up his chest of sulfur. Yeah, exactly. You know what? I'm mostly happy with that. The only problem is making it is going to be an absolute nightmare. That's okay. Nightmares are what I do best. Is there a way that we can just request? I would love that. No, no, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Sounds like Angel Bob. I mean, this is the sort of thing I love. I'm having fun if it doesn't sound like it. Okay. Okay. Wait. Be you connected to a requested chest to have them delivered to you? Really? Didn't know you could do that with requested chests. That's neat. Maybe I can't just have that on the side. I really should have probably separated this out as I worked as well. Oh well, whatevs. So what I would like is you to go start making my brown chips. Chips. So hydro plants, we need 14 of those. We've got 15. I call that good enough. I don't know where that one just went. Let's try that again, shall we? Go. We're going to put these in here because, quite frankly, I don't need those right now. A big build. This is why I was putting these doing these numbers earlier. You're wondering why I was doing all that, because I knew coming. Now the problem is I don't know if we've got enough of anything. Maybe what we do. Oh, you know what's actually gonna be interesting? How much of a red belt do these things? So we're gonna need 3 lanes of slag, which really means the electrolyzers are in 3 lanes themselves. 3 lanes of electrolyzers. This is going to be painful because we're going to have to fight through worms to get all this done too. I don't remember if I hydrated. I hydrate now. I did. I recall. I totally did. Okay, we've got enough of those, so close that off now. Maybe what we just do is, if we can get as many electrolyzers as we can, we need 87 of these, we've got 49. Let's go to the lobby and get ourselves a snack. Where are we going to build this? You know what? Here looks perfect. Right here. Now, I originally wanted to get bots before I started doing this, but given the fact that copper is taking so long, unfortunately, we're not going to have bots before doing this. But that's okay. It was the hope. We didn't get there. You know what they say. Sometimes hope dies. Hope is descended, as they say. I got scared there. I was like running into like the train tracks with the spitters fighting me. Don't die. Honestly, I'm surprised that's still kind of working. At some point I'm going to need to make more ammo though. That's for sure. Not yet. Okay. Hey Panda. What's up? You got more election news for me? Is it good? Is it good election news? I already know that. Check my messenger. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's happened? Well, that's good at least. That's a good one. Good to get a win well, 38% doesn't count yet. Oh, it's close though. Ugh. Election day is rough. Still, it's close. Well, that's true. Well, the candidate we both say we both voted for is doing well, and that's what has to count for something. What I'm wondering... It's political adjacency day. I don't really care today. It's a very political day. It is election. So, if we want 3 lines of this, use like that button. Isn't it Minecraft Day vote? What? Why do you need to vote for Minecraft? I'm not voting for Minecraft. What? I'm confused. Old man gets confused about Minecraft. Classic old stuff. Just old man things. What does Minecraft vote like? What are you voting for? General question. What do you vote for with Minecraft? I guess. Or do we just give up on that idea and no? Okay. What I'm thinking is this time, because the electrodes... Pretty much. The electrodes, I'm thinking, go across the belt in a different way. So we are going to need to get probably filter inserters going forwards, just because it'll just make things a little bit tidier. Oh, it takes circuits. Of course it does. It does everything that I need to do. Right. So, 3 divided by 87. No, 87 divided by 3. 29. So if we go 30 each line, so 15 lots. 2, 3. I do not have the sand fill for this. 4, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, right? Well, I not one-to-one electrode like before. What if I go one-to-one electrodes? I can change them to just regular chemical plants, couldn't I? What I was thinking is not doing that. Just having them on a belt. One-to-one is tricky. One-to-one's going to require a lot more pipe work. Let's see. One-to-one here spans out quite a lot, whereas the other way would be like they come out, they go onto them. One does look easier though, doesn't it? The one is easier. You know what? SeiferKatt. I'm not about doing things the complicated way. I'm lazy. God. Thank you. You reminded me who I was. It could have been dangerous. I've remembered who I am. We still do need 3 rows of that though. That's something I just want to point out real quick. This is not a small build. We're doing a desire path right now. We have the stack inserters on this. Nope, just fast inserters. Not good enough. There we go. How we can individually a mob is still a threat. Well, true. Goblin rule. Okay. First off, let's dump these. It is 1 to 0.8. 1 to 1 is just easier. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. What if we go back into let's go back into the full mode and we change them from the washing, the rinsing to these. Yeah. Not quite 1 to... It was 1 to 2 or something like that. It's not quite that. Oh, I don't remember Double Zeta Gundam very well. Actually, no, I didn't watch Double Zeta. I watched just regular Zeta. I didn't finish it though. I love that you just be like, this is a quote from Gundam, and it's like, yeah. Quote from Gundam is usually pretty good about politics. I think he had leader of Neo Zeon. We get some of those. I would like some. Stop that for the moment. We'll turn that back on later. Do those out that way. I don't know if there's room. Build is going to be stupid. I mean, this isn't even the final build. This is like one of the many builds we're going to do. Lots of builds are going to be very stupid while doing this. Hey, hang on. What's going on? Where's my nitrogen? Dude, where's my nitrogen? Oh, because we vent it all, don't we? Wah, 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 wah. Don't get any free pistols from trains? Oh yeah. Trains are always giving me pistols. Right, we vented all the nitrogen. Now there's no nitrogen for us. My boy has no nitrogen. It's not going to make oxygen now because... we've interfered in a very delicate process, unfortunately. We will come... No, we can't come back to that later. We've got to fix this now. How do we do this? Got all this delicious oxygen. So much. Correct way to deal with this. Move this. And then we almost do the same thing again, except different. Ah, yes. The stupid method. So we go top up valve this way. And then we need a flare stack. This is very stupid. Then you pop up this way. And then you flare stack this way. Just really make it stupid. That way it'll make the nitrogen that we need to make the silicon. Okay, good. Today and Steve says obvious things. This is very stupid. Well, you know, I got a reputation to uphold. I like how I'm carrying 2 pistols, so I can fire guns akimbo. Very important. Now, better to go like this. Then we go... this? Goodness, I really don't remember. and probably that. Then up, drop, up, drop, drop, drop. Okay, how does that make us feel? Feel good. Feel better. Oh, you've got to space them. That's why it didn't make any sense. Well, then you don't need to be that silly about it then, do you? Be regular silly about it. Okay. That does make a lot more sense. Okay. Then, mineralized water, which we need for other things. Not too worried about that just yet. Question is, this is the number one question. Does this fit into here? And the answer is it will. Just have to jam it in properly. Yeah, it fits in perfectly. Cool. And then we need to do 3 lanes of this. Shit, do I have the anything for this? Okay, I've got. This is why I wanted drones. It's gonna take a while. If I had drones, I'd be rioting right now. Some sort of drone riot. Only these things shimmered blue. Okay, so we can need to do 80 million of these things. Yeah, sure. And then we also, oh god, what are we doing? What are we doing? Just one inserter on the right? Yeah, I know. I know. Because we ran out of inserters. And then, of course, when we get this started, we need to put electrodes and everything. This is not going to be... That's alright. I was kind of wanting to go like a raunchy joke there, and I thought, you know what? We don't need a raunchy joke right now. It's not a time for raunchy jokes. We do need the raunchy train. Time for raunchy trains. Because you know what I reckon? I reckon this area is not going to be used that much by trains right now, so we have no fuel. Okay, the funny thing is about this mod is you don't need fuel. Just... Ha! Going incredibly slowly. You dare not stop me. Maybe you do. Maybe you shouldn't. This is going to be my personal train for the while. What do we need? We need a heck ton of inserters. Thankfully we have 74, which is not what I would describe a heck ton. We need, honestly, we need more of those. So many more of those. We need pipes. We need so many more of those. Steel pipes. You know what? You can have the steel pipes back. Thank you very much for them, though. It's appreciated, but I don't need them right now. Where are my stone bricks at? You run out of fuel again. You silly boy. You know what? I'm sick of you running out of fuel. You're making a mockery of us, you know that. Everyone's laughing at you. And me. Because of you. Jeez. I feel so bad now. Really giving it to my factory. You know, it's the sort of thing that you're walking along and you just see like a parent just being very aggressively mean to their child, and you're walking down the street, you're just like, good. Have you ever had that experience? And you're just like, I feel so bad for this child. The child's screaming. The child's not doing anything wrong. The child's just being a kid. But the parent is just losing their gosh darn mind. And you're just like, I'm really bad right now. Ever had that experience? It's not a fun one. Not a fun one to just walk into and just see this poor child who's being screamed at. And you're just like, this isn't needed. This is not. And like, you don't know the situation, but you know that is not needed. That level of aggression is just like over the top. And you're just like, yikes. And you're talking to a child who literally can't really do anything about it. It's sad, you know? Basically having met a Karen or a Kevin. Yeah, I suppose. That's true. And I hadn't considered that option. I feel so bad for the kid. Like, the kid just being a kid. Like, did the kid make a mistake? Of course they did. They're a child. Children make mistakes all the time. How they learn. Anyway, I say that now, being the early days of being a parent. Yeah, but it's just the feeling bad because you just see it happening. You're just like, this sucks. Don't need an education to multiply. I mean, ironically enough, it's kind of the opposite, isn't it? Like, you look at birth rates, and generally the more educated people become, the less children they have. So it's kind of the opposite of that. And then we just pop one down. Okay, we do this. That's what we do. And then we just go about anything that doesn't quite make sense. Funny that. Alright, speaking of people being put in bad positions, doing this again. Okay. That sucks. We don't really have the ammo to do more, I think. Do. I need a sniper. Probably. Well, the sniper's not going to help because the sniper range is. Check. Super. Sniper range is 30. These things shoot at 38, so it's not really going to help. What I need is plasma turrets. Also, to not die in this exact moment. Okay. Oh dear, don't die. Do not die. Okay. Not even close. Kind of close. That's right. Funnily enough, by the time we get plasma, we're actually really close to artillery, so it doesn't even matter then. Then you just blow them apart with artillery. The hell was that voice? Okay. We need to something like that. And then we need to somehow get steel. What? That'll do. Then just some bullets, please. Alright, so until that's resolved, we can't really build too much further that way, but you know what, it should be alright. What else do we need? Oh, I see, you've taken all my fast inserters and turned them to stack inserters. Thanks. Super cool. I acknowledge that's my fault, but I like blaming others because it makes me feel good about my decisions. Can we go and try and speed that up? Hey, there's a transistor on the ground. Happens. Okay. Baking soda. Soda. Baking soda? Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, I'm ruining everything. Okay. Let's put a box down. There's no room for a box. Oh god. Like high school all over again. All the spaghetti's coming out of my pockets. Okay. See if you can do this. Spaghetti is not coming out of your pockets. You're not even carrying spaghetti. I love that old meme. Spaghetti coming out of your pockets. Rational people ask, why was spaghetti in his pockets? True learned individuals understand. Sometimes you just got spaghetti in your pockets, it just happens. Not a weird thing. Stop acting like it's strange. It's not. See, the other one's not as important because they're always loading up anyway. So it's like this is full anyway, but these only come there when they're actually ready to take a full train load. That should speed up some sort of production. I don't actually think it speeds it up in a long form. I think it just a short-term thing, but that's okay. I'll take short-term gains. Blitz. The election. Really important right now. RNZ, how's it going? How's it going? What? Right. Not where I want it to go in any case. But, you know, no one's actually won yet. You know, only 43% counted. Anything can happen now. No, that's not true. Had to be pockets full of spaghetti. Can't put it in your umbrella. Can't put it in your umbrella because that's where your lasagna is. Yeah, that makes logical sense. You don't want to put the lasagna, the spaghetti in your lasagna pocket. It get weird. I needed to take inserters with me. Oh, that's fine. Inserters, belts. Alright, guys. Really do that much before. Maybe we'll just let you guys scream at us for a while. Might be the best idea. We've got a puffer tree there. Puffer trees are nice. You know, everyone loves puffers. They make fart sounds. Like, what more do you want? I love puffers so much. So silly. Just big silly billies. Okay, and then we do one more of these. Goes out to what? Here-ish? No bots yet? No, because science is sort of stalled because of the lack of copper. So, yeah. Although, yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff. We still need like a bunch of science before that happens. So we got to do stuff while we work on it. Why is copper lacking? Because we don't have enough stearite. Why don't you build more stearite, Seif? Interesting theory. Perhaps I should. Joke is, that's what I'm working on now. Yeah, stearite. I said. That'll stracciatello. Okay, so that's not terrible. Let's go get some more bullets. You need more turrets? I don't think we need more turrets. I think we're good for turrets. 5 turrets. Let's get more bullets. Bullets. Get your bullets. Alright. That's cool. We don't have enough copper. Because I'm doing dumb shit. Because I haven't actually made one of the resources to make copper. Okay, you want the answer to why this is happening? The only way we make the light blue and dark blue is because mineral water. It's the only way we make it. Weird, Seif. There should be better ways. We don't, though. We don't. We make it entirely from mineral water. I have mineral sludge. You're right. But the mineral sludge is making the other resources. And all those resources are also making mineral water. And so that is why we have a problem. See, we made, what is this? Yellow, red, brown, and white, but all of them make dark blue and light blue. And because this is the byproduct. No, we do not overflow into a clarifier. The inspection agencies will get us. can see him now. He's here. He's judging. I'm trying not to use waste products wherever possible. That's kind of my thing in this run. Meaning it is going to take longer. I'm trying to... yeah, I acknowledge it's taking longer and it's probably far from efficient, but it's just kind of the thing I'm trying to do. I'm trying to minimize waste. And the best way I've got that right now is mineral wastewater. Oh, sorry, not mineral wastewater. Mineralized water, where you normally throw it away. That's the normal thing you do. But I'm trying to use it. And that's kind of put me into a weird position with making these resources. And, you know, it's a bit of fun, really. Because I've done Seablock before, so let's change it up. Let's change how we play it, right? Because if we play Seablock the same way every time, we're just playing Seablock again. And I've done that twice already. So I want to do it differently. Is it efficient? God, no. But am I having fun? God, no. Why am I doing this? God knows. That was good. That was clever. How... See, they're more focused on me. Okay. Perfect. So now, we build this out. This is gonna take a while. In fact, we don't even have everything we need. Seen Angel and Lee streams, they don't seem to come here too much. Yeah, I don't think Angels ever come here. Because reasons. Because I insulted sensibilities. Not really, I'm just making it up. Alright. Kiwi Hawk comes here occasionally, and I always appreciate seeing Kiwi Hawk. Maybe the wrong time zone? Yeah, he's probably sleeping right now. They're he. I don't know. I don't know their gene. They? They is probably safer to go with. Unless you actually do know that's what they prefer, in which case I will have to do that properly. They is safe. They is safe. I know, yeah. I mean, they is safe until someone doesn't like they either. Kinda. Sometimes you can't win, unfortunately. Like, you can try to be as progressive as you can, and then you just say the wrong thing because it's a person who doesn't appreciate it. And you're like, well, trying. Sorry. Most people are pretty cool about it, though. Most people understand that, like, you're not actually against them. Some do, but mostly I imagine that's because they've been beaten down for so long that they just don't recognize someone when they're actually trying to do the right thing or say the right thing. And I respect that as well. Like, it's, you know, rough. I guess they call them microaggressions. Not really aggressions, but they kind of feel it. They're robots. Yeah, I've heard that one. It's interesting. I think that one's, from what I read, and I may be incorrect, is some people think that's preferred and some do not. But because some people said, I prefer this, they're like, oh, all people must prefer this. And it's like, no, because one person cannot make the decision on anyone. You know, you can't make decisions that work for everyone because, you know, if I, as a Kiwi, said, I prefer being called a Kiwi, and then someone's like, I don't like that. I can't make a call for everyone. And you know, but someone said it, so maybe they're right. They're from that group. I always question Latin though. I mean, Latin like supposed to be, Italian. This is ignorance coming through here if you couldn't tell. Okay, this is going to be a lot of pipe work to do. What a fun decision I've made. I am kind of having fun. I'm the sort of person that once opened up Paint and then just filled in every pixel of a 800 by 600 thing with blackness using the pencil marker. So you can imagine how this is actually kind of fun for me. It's kind of therapeutic. I didn't need therapy today, but here it is. Maybe I did need therapy, actually, now that I think about it. Several Latin people in California said it's only forced upon everyone. Yeah. Makes sense. Latin is a language. Latin is a language. See, but Latin was the language they spoke initially, right? Wrong. Sleeps. Mosquitoes on the top and Doritos on the bottom. I like it. Is he asleep? Numbers do not look good. Oh, nice. Let's look at the numbers. That's alright. The government changes. That's alright. Greens are pretty popular. Oh wait, really? Wow. I did notice someone else was trying to get a electorate vote. Last time was only Chloe going for the electorate vote and she had to fight for it. Oh. Neat. I'll be about 20 minutes, by the way. I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh, wow. They're pretty confident about Chloe's position, aren't they? Oh. Okay. Interesting. Not a lot of red today. Anyway. Catch up with you later. Love you. Don't close my light. Sorry, we're just doing political chat. Political adjacency alarm. Alright. Okay is sleeping. Which is good. Because he doesn't like sleeping. I think he's going to check his, bored apes. Make sure his bored apes are, tracking upwards in value. Make sure no one's kidnapped his apes. Oh, that's still funny to me. That'll never not be funny to me. Steve's request. Thank you. Appreciate it. I hope the next time we do this, we do actually have robots. The pipe work is always the ones that is the work that takes the longest, right? Or maybe midway through this, we'll get the bots. Because we should have some copper being made. Yo. Kind of how the word woman was designed to be inclusive and became a dog whistle and turned back on its creators, yeah. I mean, you know, the whole trans fight really frustrates me because I have a few friends that are trans and I see what they have to go through and it's just bullshit. You know, and do I sometimes say the wrong thing? Of course I do. Like, I'm human, and thankfully my friends understand that, and they know I don't mean harm, and I would, you know, do a lot to help them if I could, but shitty people. And that's why when people start bringing on like trans arguments, it's just sort of an interesting thing. I just don't take it. Like, I'm not in a position to argue it, but I'm also not in a position to start fighting that battle because I don't know the correct way to fight it, and I would tricky. I probably haven't explained the position very much, but hey, look, it's a Factorio stream. It's not really. We've gone to actual political adjacency territory. Adjacency is damn right political. Shouldn't be though. Latin is the predecessor of Italian and French. Right, okay. That makes sense. Even once we're done with this, we still have to do it, like, more. It's painful. So they're going to get all those cables out. What am I cooking up? Generally, the attempt is to try and minimize waste. Which is why we're having resource problems, because my attempt to minimize waste has meant that I forgot to, well, it didn't prioritize some resources that are desperately needed for copper and iron. But you can just make them out of mineralized water, can't you? It's easy. So right now we're just trying to make more light blue. Diorite, I've decided to call it. The opinion of you do you, don't force me, and you shouldn't have to deal with bigots. Yeah, you know what? That's fair enough. I respect that. That's champagne with drugs. One day I will never learn. I was going to say one day I'll learn how to say it, but no, I'm not. I refuse. So JMO, I respect that. I think that's kind of the same logic I have. The only difference, like the only concept is, if it doesn't harm me in any way whatsoever, why should I care what you do in the, you know, in the closed doors of your own home or your own groups? It doesn't bother me. Why should it? Drugs is a little bit different because drugs can lead to aggression. I believe. Someone's going to go, actually. But drugs are a little bit different. But generally, I agree. Oh, weed. No, weed I don't give a crap about. You know, I don't want people to do things that actively ruin their lives or the lives around them. Alcohol does. Look, have I ever said I'm a big fan of alcohol? I don't think I have. In fact, I don't drink. Again, no disrespect to people who drink. Just don't harm people when you do it, and I don't really give a shit. I care about weed, to be honest. I can't drink coffee, though. If I could drink coffee, I probably would. No, see, I think that's a bad faith argument there, Sir JMO. That's like when someone says that, like, my sexual identity is attack helicopter. You know, my preferred gender is attack helicopter. No, F off with that. Like, that's a bad faith argument, I feel. Okay. I'm gonna be so happy when these are actually started. Eh. Let's just put down all the electrolyzers I have, eh? Wonderful. We're like halfway there for electrolyzers. As I said, I got no problems with people drinking. I'm not going to be like, oh, don't drink. 'Cause I don't drink and I think it's bad. Did I forget to set one? Oh, I typically undo it so the recipe comes back on. And drink and drive, yeah. I don't care if people drink. I don't. Don't drink to excess because, you know, I worry about people. Don't do things that harm people because I don't want any of you, like, I don't know any of you personally. Well, I know some of you personally, maybe. But I don't want you to harm someone, like, through, you know, reckless driving or anything silly like that because that would make me sad. Makes others sad. Just don't hurt people. That's really as simple as it gets. Yeah, I know Mighty Panda personally, that's true. But I don't think she's in chat anymore. I think she was here briefly to tell me check the election results, and then she was gone again. I asked her to. Asked her to remind me. She's awesome that way. She's awesome in many ways. Yeah. What I mean, antidepressants are mind altering drugs. They are, but I think things are different when they're medicated. You have elections every year? Wait, every year you have elections? Oh my god. That's too much. Too much elections. Because the government is unstable. See. That'll do it. No, it wouldn't miss. Okay, we should have some science being made soon. That'll put us one step closer to road that is some bots. Probably right on time for this to be not required. No, bots will always be helpful one way or another. There's pipe work to be done. I will appreciate the bots. Pipe work is the part where you want to have the bots, right? It's the part that's kind of painful. Oh! Panda warned me about that. He said some of the chips were Doritos and some of them are Tostitos. And you're just like going through salted chips, and then there's like one that's like cheese supreme. You're like, that's a strange moment. Really wish I had a radar there. I think we all know what we meant. Oh. I'll finish that side yet. Me? No bots? Not yet. We're working on it. Ironically, part of this reason I'm doing this is because I have no bots. It's kind of chicken and egg situation. Much easier if I had bots, but I'm doing this so I can get bots. Science coming. Why is no science? It's time to take my train. Here's my train. Down there. Cream cheese. Getting a redo button? Oh, yes. I'd appreciate that. What mods am I using? Mostly just Seablock. Not really doing too much more than that. I mean, some quality of life stuff, mostly just Seablock. What are we missing? Tinned copper wire. Well, we have tinned copper wire available. And that's why you always build a radar. Button, button. Don't see it. Funnily enough, when I look at these things, I usually do it like look at it when it's black and white, because my phone is in black and white when I look at it, and then I forget to look at it until stream starts. Okay, science is being made. Why is my phone black and white? All black supporter. Anyone who knows me knows that's the most bullshit answer I've ever given in my life. The real reason is because at a time, about 10 o'clock, my phone goes grayscale to remind me to go to bed. And so, I mean, that's why I have it grayscale. Remind me to go to sleep, and so that way you're not like enjoying all these colors. You know, my mind's not awash with all these colors going, oh, oh. Heals reduces blues. I mean, I can probably do that too. I just have it so it's black and white, and then it like turns off all the sounds coming in. No, it's just goes grayscale. What we are needing now. A few things actually. Dang it, phone goes Grace Kelly. I don't get that reference. Oh, I need filter inserters. Oh, gotta be grayscale. An actress and a song. Huh. Usually people aren't actresses and songs. You know what? What if we just didn't continue with this right now? What if? Because the theory is we're trying to get bots. The bots will finish this. We just keep working on it. Like we've got one level. One level's a good start. Right? And so then we just... Sometimes I feel like I'm really smart. This is one of those moments. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel very optimistic, might be the better way to put it. If we just gather these, Build my cool filter inserters, get that sorted. When the bots are ready, the bots can just blah, and just do it. Oscar Burr. Yeah. Make the bots do it. Oscar Burr. Burr. This. Not ideal, but it'll do the job, right? Let's go Burr. Oscar Bzz. Actually, yeah, true. Oscar Bzz. More sense. And Yuri? Why would they go Yuri? One of the bot sounds. I'm missing a reference. Bots did it. Well, the bots do it. We want to get the filter inserters done properly. Brown chips. Oh, because the train's stuck there. It's not going to... I see what I've done here. Okay. So you know what? Let's keep on moving. Keep on moving on anyway. What would be the next step? But first off, let's... What would be the next step? Obviously we need water. How much water do we need, and why did we not calculate this earlier? 2250. Yeah, you know what? I kind of wish we hadn't built like that. Actually, that's not quite going to work. Oh yeah. Gagarin Station. Played that in Netrunner, but I had friends that really enjoyed it. Okay. So that is really just that sorted out. And we need to melt it. Oh, it's not even that sort of, because what if train line? No, the whole plan of this is we didn't need sulfuric acid, isn't it? We don't bring in sulfuric acid anymore, we just bring in coal. We'll need to bring in a bit, but we can sort that out later. So next, the liquefiers, right? Yeah, 18 liquefiers, 18 divided by 3 is 9. So that sounds like a 10. You don't have any liquefiers with us because we're full. Okay. Get those liquefiers, please. I'll just go tell you that it's not Yuri. Oh, it is Yuri. You're right, that's Yuri. Which me thinking otherwise. Yuri. Why did you build me for pain? Just thinking about a game that I used to love. It was the people that made AI War, they made a game called Bionic Jews. Not Jews, which is the joke I always like to say, call it Bionic Jews. Which is just a good bitter name, let's be honest. But Bionic Jews. And it was a game that I really liked. But for some reason, like when you killed the robots, you liked Bionic Jews. Hell yeah. No one's ever heard of it. I love it. It doesn't hold up well, unfortunately. But as a roguelike, it was really fun. But when you kill the robots, they shout things like, "Why was I programmed to feel pain?" And I'm like, why is that there? Like, good urine? Oh. That's even worse. What do they say? They have some needs, and we don't talk about them. Should we? But yeah, Bionic Jews, a good game. I really liked it. Every now and then I think I should stream it one day, but then I'm like, oh god, it is such a goddamn nightmare. Things. But I still like it. Probably get really cheap these days. If you look at the patch notes, there's a patch note of like a thing that I suggested. I'm very proud of it. I wanted to name the bots. That's all I wanted. And the developer was like, yeah, right. You can name the bots now. It's like, yes. Okay. We want in liquefiers aside. Kind of difficult to get into. Once you did, it was great. Yeah. That was pretty good. I had a song at the start, and I still have that song like in my Spotify list. I don't know why. I just like it. I just like the song. I like the stock. Oh, that hasn't loaded. Try that again. Just. Why is the robot wearing a yarmulke? Assuming I said that correctly. I may have said that incorrectly. It may not be what it's called. But that's funny. That's so good. The Bionic Jew. It is a Bionic Jew. That's so stupid. And I love it. When I think of Yuri, I think of... Look, it's still weird how it's all pixelated, right? Like, why do the websites I go to pixelate everything? That's my question. Anyway, we've done that joke today already. We don't need to do it again. You're allowed your half robot. Why does the program feel pain? How else would cruel physical punishment work? Oh yeah, that's true. That's dark. I don't know if I was prepared for that darkness in my life today. Just do it like that. There we go. Half robot on your father's side or your mother's side? You see the soul burn method? You see the soul burn method. It's a good one. Okay, and then what we're going to do is stretch this out. So that way, do it again. Yeah? Keep in mind, we've got this big space in the middle there. I don't know what we're going to do with it. Got it. I like it. We haven't actually sorted out power poles yet, I've just remembered. We'll start hours later. By the way, it's my sleepy time. Oh, but if I sleep, then I'm not playing Factorio. Okay. We do need chalk. We know that. What I might do is per train. We have construction bots. Okay. You know what? Maybe that's a good reason to stop for the night. Because we have construction bots, we can sort that out next time. If I call in sick tomorrow, play more Star 6 tonight. What is that reference to? Oh, yeah, you know what? We've got the bots. We can sort that out next time, and then we can finish this build. Had a nice build, though. I'm happy with it so far. So the plan is, as we go forwards, these builds are going to like expand and like contract, and like this is always going to be the build, and it will just sort of expand. We get faster belts, then contract as we get better electrolyzers, then go outwards as we need more supplies, and so it's just going to be constantly like changing on the X and Y axis. Which also, when you're doing it like this, it like looks like you're doing some sort of robot dance. I have come to the future. Come with me if you want to live with me. I need a roommate. Seif is voguing. What is the line? Yeah, come with me if you want to live with me in my apartment. I need a roommate. That's it. Alright, let's call it. We've done well today, I think. I don't know. This is going to build outwards from here and then, yeah. So really what we've done is just this bit. No, because we haven't sorted out the water. Oh, fudge, the water. Fine. You know, anyway. Save again, because I can't remember if I saved. Camera. Go. Thank you very much, everyone, for watching. I hope you've enjoyed yourselves today. If you have, please do consider following. I'd appreciate it. But you do what you want. I'm not in charge of you. I should know. I'd pay better if I was. Can I promise that? Not really. Yeah, so I'll next be streaming on... No, wait a sec, for what? No, see, this is what happens when we wait a sec. Robot dance. Shit. Robot dance. I have come to the future. I'd come to the future. If you want to live with me, I need a roommate. Robot dance. Wonderful. Thank you for that. I've come to the future. I love that robot. It's just a robot that's come to the future and be like, why are these robots just so much better than me? Poor little guy. He doesn't understand what's happening. What is your programming? Oh my god, they are running E++. It is 2 times better than C++. It should be E+++. Exponent. Anyway, we need to end. Yeah, so I will next be streaming on Monday, where we will be streaming my adventures to the east. Steve comes to his future to deliver the clip, exactly. So yeah, I'll be streaming on Monday, continuing our journey to the east, and we will hopefully do Cat of the Month, provided I don't forget. Given the fact that I've brought it up multiple times now, probably remember. But if it's not in the display, someone remind me, because I've forgotten. Like, if it's not in the little description box, what title, whatever, remind me. Beyond that, oh yeah, we got the social links. Gato del Monde. At Day Monday. Anyway, social links. You got youtube.com/SeiferKatt, that's where I post VODs, and you've also got the Discord if you wish to join. Don't feel like you have to, just if you want. I'm very much a do what you want sort of stream. Wanna set fire to a car in a game? Go for it. You wanna be a cat and meow at strangers? Go for it. Wanna punch a guy in the face? I'd say don't. Not a lawyer, but don't. Can you see the shirt and a fresh cat? No, we're done for the day. We're all done. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye.